Jefferson kindergartners and first graders. Hi, everybody. Really miss you. But I went on a walk today and it was nice and wet outside, which I love. And it really brightened my mood. Hi, everybody. It's Puppy. Ruff, 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 ruff. Hey, Puppy. I'm just so excited to see all my Jefferson friends. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. Yay. Listen, Puppy and Snail are here because they wanted to talk to you about something super important. And that's called, what, Puppy? Making mistakes. Oh, making mistakes? Yeah. See, the thing was, I was trying to do my journal earlier this morning, and I kept spelling the words wrong. And I was just getting really frustrated. I got so frustrated that I ripped out my paper. Oh no, Puppy, that sounds serious. Sounds like you were having a strong feeling. I was. Yeah, and I'm really working on the same thing about making mistakes. But for me, really, it's just about thinking about the things I like about myself. Because sometimes when I make mistakes, then I say things about myself that are really bad or negative. Negative? Yeah, that just means doesn't sound good. Yeah, like sometimes, Miss Golden, when I'm doing my reading, I don't always know how to read the word. And then I make a mistake, and then I say things about myself like this. I'm bad at reading. I'm never gonna read. I'm not good at this. I'm not smart. Oh no, Snail. That sounds like a big problem. Yeah, can you help me, Miss Golden? Sure, yeah, of course. So today we're gonna read a book about making mistakes. And then we're gonna talk about another fun activity you can do at home with your family to help you so that when you do make mistakes, which, guess what? Turns out making mistakes is a really good thing. Yay, yay! So we're gonna learn about that and then we'll do a little activity, okay? See you later, Puppy and Snail. See you soon. This is one of my favorites. This book is called Even Superheroes Make Mistakes, and it's written by Shelley Becker. There's all kinds of superheroes in this book. When superheroes are not up to speed, when they slip up and trip up and fail to succeed, they could cry or deny or claim it's not fair or rip off their capes and quit in despair. If they bake super cakes with way too much salt, they could shrug, "It was bakery bought, not my fault." If they bungle their speech at the hero convention, they could put on a light show, diverting attention. If they space out and nab the wrong guys without thought, they could choose to let bandits succeed with their plot. But ashamed superheroes who goofed up somehow first stop and consider what's best to do now. To blame other people? If they wake late for boot camp the very first day, they invent an alarm clock that works right away. Problem solved. Did he blame somebody else? If last year they ruined the annual choir, they train screechy voices and learn to sing higher. Oh, practice. When you make a mistake, you just learn how to practice and make it better. If they didn't prepare any clean clothes to wear, they still polish their boots and spiff up their hair. Problem solved. They made a mistake, but it's okay. But if superheroes can't take their errors in stride, they might look for a way to excuse, blame, or hide. If they bashed through the planets while flying in space, they could claim someone's cape was obstructing their face. If they build a big bridge that doesn't sit right, they could blame and call names a supercharged fight. If their rescue attempt was not super clever, they could stock up supplies and hide out forever. When superheroes are not up to speed, when they slip up and trip up and fail to succeed, they could hang their heads down. They could, but they don't. Because real superheroes just wouldn't. They won't. Instead, they remember perfection is rare, and they choose super ways to respond when they err. That means when they make a mistake. And using their powers as true heroes do, they fix what they wrecked and apologize too. They fess up their mess up, they learn from their blooper. Responsibility, that makes them super. Check out all those superheroes. It's okay if they blush. It's okay if they quake. It's okay if they super regret their mistake. But then they get up and get on with their day. Saving the world in their most super way. Having fun. Wow. So, even superheroes make mistakes? Awesome. Really good to know. Guess what, friends? Everyone makes mistakes. So, in the book, we learned that even superheroes do. Is it okay if when a superhero makes a mistake, they make an excuse or they blame it on someone else or they hurt someone else? No, that's not okay. Instead, they went on with their day, right? They came up with a really good way to either fix the mistake or change what they're doing. Mistakes are okay. In fact, guess what? Super, super amazing scientists who study our brains, show me where your brains are, inside our heads. They learned that when you make mistakes, your brain actually changes for the better. Because when you make a mistake, it means you've learned something. Yeah, really cool. And then once you learn something, you do it better the next time. So once you make a mistake, then you do it better the next time. Just like with the singing superhero, right? He didn't do well the first time, and that's okay, but he kept practicing, and then he got better. Yay! So here's a little activity that I want you to do at home with yourself or with your family, maybe one person in your family, or even your whole family, okay? I want you to do a journal, a little journal writing, okay? You can pick one sentence and then a picture. So here's Miss Golden's, okay? Here's what I did, okay? I wrote 3 different sentences, okay? I can try again. Absolutely. When I make a mistake, I really like to say that to myself because guess what, friends? You can always try again, okay? I will try my best. Yay! So, I have a confession. When I'm cooking or when I'm doing math, I sometimes say to myself, I'm never going to learn how to do this right. Oh, I'm really not good at cooking. Oh, I just don't get math. I don't like it. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I know. But now I say positive things to myself when I make a mistake, and it really helps me. And now I don't feel so bad about math. And now when I make a mistake when I'm cooking, I know not to do it again the next time. So guess what? My cooking has become much better. Yeah, it's really exciting. So I drew a picture of myself looking, you got it, happy, right? And here's another one you could write. I like myself. I really do, okay? But it's important that you practice and say that every day, okay? Because the more you say things, the more you actually think them. So if you say things that are sad or negative a lot, then you're going to start to think that about math or cooking or whatever it is you're working on or whatever it is that you make a lot of mistakes with. But if you say these things, it really help. So let's do it one more time. You can either write, I like myself, or I can try again, or I will try my best. For an extra challenge, you can even add something to it that you're working on, like I can try again to cook, or I will try my best at math, okay? Or I like myself when I try to cook. Okay, so yay. I want you to try that at home. Let's say hi to Puppy and Snail again and say goodbye to them too. They're gonna see you next week and they can't wait. But they just wanted to say one more thing. Yay! Hi again. I'm so glad that I was here for that lesson. Whew. I really know that when I read now, I can say to myself, it's okay, Snail. You can try again. Yay. And Puppy, what are you gonna say? I'm gonna say, I like myself when I try my best. Ooh, so you combined. I like that. Yeah, I can't wait to try it. Thanks for coming, Jefferson kindergartners and first graders. We miss you and we'll see you soon.